Hello, beautiful people who are on this channel. My name is Blue. I am a tarot reader, and I would really like to deliver a message that is strong on my heart, and start sort of putting together a collection of messages that come through, that speak through the cards, and bring some of that energy. And I know in particular for me, the full moon is coming in 2 days. I feel like the energy is strong right now. I feel like I am in my feelings. I feel like the readings that I have been doing for people lately have been so potent, so powerful, that I would like to try reading for an unknown collective. I am going to do a couple of readings here. I will do a pile 1 and a pile 2, as I have seen done a lot. I think that that will be intuitive, and I hope that these speak to you. So I'm going to go ahead and make my piles. This is my beautiful tarot deck. We have been together since 2015, I think. Wow, almost 10 years. It might be 2016, but bought for me by a very beloved friend, and really just a lovely, honest deck. I do have a couple other decks that I may use in other videos, but this deck is for today. This deck is for getting to know you. So I'm going to pull cards that I feel are right. I'm going to be doing 3 card pulls, mind, body, and spirit. I feel that the cards know in the deck where my hands are going to fall on them, and that they are sort of pulling, that they are sort of calling. So we are gonna do a pile 1 and a pile 2. I will be putting, let's see, my deck is gonna go up here. I will be putting this beautiful charged clear quartz crystal on this pile. This is gonna be pile 1 right here, and then I will be putting this beautiful charged fire quartz here on this one. That's going to be pile 2. I will read pile 1, and then I will read pile 2, and that way you can sort of decide where your feelings lie. This is going to be a 3 card. It's going to be past, present, future, and it's also going to be mind, body, spirit. And if spirit compels me to pull more cards, then we will go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and start with pile 1. If this feels like you, I hope that this message does something for you. I hope it brings you some peace. I hope it brings you some joy, some compassion, some self-understanding, and I just encourage you to take what you need from this message. If you're here, if you're watching this video, then this is for you. This is going to speak to you. This is for a select group of people who are in tune with this energy, and I really believe that it will bring some of that to you, some clarity and some vision coming up in this new year. So this is the crystal quartz, or clear crystal quartz. So we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. I don't know why Spirit called me to turn that one over, but we'll see how it goes. And so we're going to start with your past. So let's talk about past. This is Judgment. And here we have this beautiful angel blowing this trumpet with all these blue butterflies. I am a strong associator of blue butterflies with Chloe Price from Life is Strange. That may be a super niche reference, but whenever I think of her, I think about passion. I think about being unafraid to self-express. And so whenever I see blue butterflies come up in a card, I think that there, for me, is a little added boost of self-expression to this. So let's talk about the past. Let's talk about Judgment. Let's talk about what that maybe means for you. This card is all about self-evaluation, awakening, renewal, purpose, reflection, reckoning even, and that with the little extra boost of self-expression coming from the blue butterflies here. Purpose. You, whoever you are, were born with a purpose. You knew what you wanted from the minute you opened your eyes. And it's hyperbolic, but it's not untrue. Whoever you are, you are driven. You were so driven. Even as a child, you were filled with purpose. You knew that something great was waiting for you, that there was an inevitability to the future where you were just doing incredible things and being incredible and having this creating this reckoning in the world. And you still carry that informs your present and your future, because this energy, it carries through. And you know, that energy doesn't necessarily exist like as a privilege, right? So this isn't like, oh, you were rich and you had piano lessons and you always knew you were going to be a concert pianist. I mean, it might be concert pianist coming through. So if you are a concert pianist and you are seeing this, hell yeah, my man, or woman. But I think that this is really about, it's almost like the strength card, but in a more directed way. Like, you were purposeful in what you did, whether that was protect someone, whether that was be the adult in your childhood, whether that was withstand abuse, whether that was go through hell and you knew that you were going to come out the other side. And maybe you're still there, but you have not lost that faith. You know that you are a force to be reckoned with, and you carry that through this. To your present, which is the Four of Cups reversed, and this is the one that Spirit called me to flip over, so I think that's interesting. Four of Cups upright is all about apathy, feeling disconnected and melancholic, but over like this, turned over, it's about clarity, it's about awareness, self-acceptance, it's about choosing happiness, and it can be about things like depression and negativity, but it's also about overcoming things like depression and negativity. I would say this force is meeting challenge, and that challenge is something that you are, I wouldn't say fighting to navigate. Actually, you know what? Maybe I would say fighting to navigate. You are a fighter. You were so strong, and you're still so strong, because you're carrying this vision through this present sort of turmoil, and you're still seeking clarity. You're still choosing happiness. Despite the fact that things are not going the way maybe that you envisioned. And that is so powerful, that you are really pushing through this. And it's going to push you into your future, your beautiful future. This is the Ace of Pentacles. I love this card. I love the little lizard on it. He's so cute. I'm very fond of this deck. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Let's talk about it. An ace is at the beginning of the deck. Upright, this is about new opportunities. This is about abundance. This is about security, stability. This is manifestation in action. This is the apex of this. You are so strong. You are fighting through the middle. You are fighting through the middle. And I know that you are manifesting this beautiful future. This future where this energy that you have been building your whole life is going to bloom into the fruition of abundance and stability. You are manifesting that into your life. You are not losing sight of the forest for the trees. You are not getting bogged down. And it may feel like right now you are struggling, but the universe has this waiting for you. It is coming, and that is so incredible, and I really feel like you are rocketing in this direction. And maybe right now you don't feel it, maybe right now you don't see it, maybe right now your mind knows where you need to go, and your spirit knows the inevitable trajectory of your journey, but your body is stuck in the lethargy of being a human, and that is fair. You are a human, and you are gonna get bogged down, and it is gonna be hard sometimes, but this, you are not alone in this, and you are going to succeed. It is an inevitability. You are being drawn towards this future. And I would just encourage you to maintain the strength that you need to get through the present. Don't lose this passion. You can't. No one can take this away from you, but don't let yourself get bogged down, because you are headed towards this future, and I really believe that for you, and that is awesome. That is incredible. So if you are my beautiful crystal clear quartz pile 1, this is your reading. Going into our full moon season, going into our emotional wolf moon season. have such faith in you. I'm so proud of you because you know that your energy is unstoppable, and that is awesome. So I'm going to put these bad boys right here. Judgment, very beautiful with my beautiful blue butterflies. And we're going to move on over here to pile 2. Pile 2 with my fire quartz, pile 2 with my passion, pile 2 with my inevitable strong energy. You are so beautiful. I'm so excited to have you here. We are going to, let's see, shuffle these up a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. No reversals this time, or at least no reversals that I'm causing on purpose. This message is coming through to you. So if you claimed pile 2, here we go with your past. This is the King of Pentacles reversed. No, this is the Knight of Pentacles reversed. And we have this knight, it's upside down for you guys, this knight on this dragon with this pentacle around his neck, and he is fighting. Let's talk about what this means, especially reversed, which is so interesting for you to pull a reverse card for your past. Upright, this is about practicality, stability, reliability. Upside down like this, it's about workaholism. That maybe not workaholism, but it's about risk. I would say it's about risk. It's about no initiative. It's about stagnancy. It's about being dull, being stuck, being trapped. Even trapped is coming through very strongly. Whoever you were in your past, you were trapped there. It's not maybe that you were lazy or dull or irresponsible or took gambles or risky investments. It's that the life that was around you was full of risk. Even being alive for you was a risky investment. It speaks to struggle. It speaks to turmoil, especially in this place of the past, especially in this place of the mind. You were so afraid, my beloved, and I'm so sorry, because that is just really hard to just feel. You went through such an authentic struggle. You were surrounded by such irresponsibility, or maybe you made some choices at some point that really cemented in your mind like a fear, a pain. I'm getting maybe like a decision that you feel responsible for. This is for somebody. I don't know who you are listening to this, but this is coming through. A decision you made that you feel responsible about, that you regret, that defines you still, despite a feeling that it happened a long time ago, a feeling that this chaos is behind you, but you can't let go of it because it's also inside of you. And that brings us to the present. Where are you in the present? You are the Chariot, also reversed. Interesting. First of all, drawing a major arcana to the deck. Very beautiful. We love to see the Chariot in action. The Chariot is about momentum. It's so interesting coming from this storm into this Chariot and also having it reversed. The Chariot's about determination, willpower, motion, movement. And reversed like this, it is about powerlessness, a lack of direction, obstacles. It is about feeling like there's no direction, like there's no control. This storm is the continuation of it. There is so much turmoil inside of you. There is so much chaos around you. And I think that maybe sometimes you become overwhelmed by it and you feel like you don't have power, and you lose sight of the idea that power is inside of the self, that power is about success success is not the right word. Determination. There we go. That power is about determination and self-discipline and holding what is yours. And it is hard to hold on to anything when life is just tossing you and you feel maybe like life has always been tossing you. And I get that. It is hard to feel so powerless, so out of control. And in fact, you're feeling this reading is so chaotic to me that I actually want to go ahead and draw another card on this middle, see if I can seek some clarification here, because no storm is without direction. We just can't see the direction, and you are on the way to the apex of this arc. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. I mean, what more exists to represent change, to represent just the cycles, the luck, fortune, unexpected events. I really think this is for somebody. There were cycles of abuse, maybe. There were cycles of pain. There were cycles of not letting go of things that didn't serve. And the chaos that you are feeling right now, the chaos that is coming from this Chariot reversed, it's because, and beloved, I'm so sorry to say this, it's because you keep doing the same thing over and over again. It's because these cycles are repeating, and when you do the same thing again and again, you reach the same conclusion again and again. Definition of insanity, doing the same thing and expecting different results. I don't think that this is maybe the deck trying to shame you. Shame has no place at this table. This is about honesty. This is about the cycles that are not serving you and the ways that those cycles not serving you are breaking you down. And you are going to have to embrace these cycles in order to understand them, in order to change them, in order to grow past them and into your future. And let's talk about your future. The Devil. Ooh, and upright. And look at that man with those horns. He is raring to go. What an interesting pull. The Devil is the direction, the future. This is where this cycle, Unbroken, is going. This is where this cycle, if it doesn't shift, is going. And this is going into oppression, addiction, dependency, powerlessness. What does our beloved Florence and the Machine say? It's hard to dance with the devil on your back, so shake him off. And I think that embracing change, coming to this place of understanding this struggle, knowing that the struggle existed, validating the struggle. The struggle was real. The struggle is real because you're still in it, baby. But if you don't embrace the changing of cycles, you're not going to find happiness doing the same thing again and again. And I think that's really beautiful because the Devil reversed is all about independence. It's all about freedom. It's all about reclaiming your power, babe. It's all about reclaiming your control. And that's what you want. This is all loss of control. Getting control is what will bring peace to this cycle. Choosing to do something different and creating this strength. It's the direction that this card is begging you to go in. This is the apex. Your spirit wants you to know that it's afraid. Your spirit is afraid of being trapped, of being dependent, of living in excess and powerlessness and limitations. I just want to see if there's any further message. Wow. That is the Tower. That is the Tower. And we all know what the Tower means. But you got it reversed, babe. And what does the Tower mean reversed? It means averting disaster. It means it means resisting the continuations. This is the opposite of this. This is so beautiful. And the Tower and the Devil are one right after the other in the deck too. So the fact that we pulled them from different places, crazy. These are your options. This is where this is going, pile 2. And I love you, but if you don't find a way to break the cycle, you're gonna get this instead of this. And And if you do find a way to break the cycle, it is no promise that things are going to just inevitably be better, but it is a promise that you're going to avert the disaster that you're going to receive if you keep going in the same direction. And that's a harsh reading. It's a harsher reading than perhaps I was hoping to deliver, but I know that message is there for someone. Someone desperately needed to hear that truth, and that truth means something. And I think that you are so strong and so powerful. Both of these piles, if you came to this read today, thank you. You are beautiful. You are strong. You are barreling into this full moon. And you are going to find success. Trust yourself. Trust that you know what's best. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your inner voice. It speaks the truth. Anyway, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you in the next one.